NC Pork. Good for the plate, great for the state. Boy, week one came to a crashing thud here in the bold North State. You both had been assistant coaches at the University of North Carolina. I've been going to North Carolina football games since September of 1969, and never in my 56 years of Tar Heel football watching have I ever seen Kenan Memorial Stadium clear pretty much by the 10-minute mark of the third quarter. 48-14, Tim, my goodness. I didn't think Carolina was going to be good. We've talked about that in the last few weeks because you can't replace 70 out of 105 players and have any kind of continuity. But wow, I didn't expect that last night. Did you?
Mike, it was really, I think that there was very unfair expectations put on that football team, put on the head football coach at North Carolina. It was just amazing. And Sonny Dykes is over there with a hell of a TCU football team. And Sonny's saying, hey, you know what? We're in this game too. So, there was a little bit of a respect deal going on there with Coach Dykes' team. North Carolina comes out and there's gangbusters. They go down the field, they score a touchdown, really look good doing it. And then really just nothing much happened good from there, Mike. And it's unfortunate that the table was set. What an amazing environment it was in Kenan. I coached at North Carolina for 11 years, and I've never seen it like, it was so, the environment looked absolutely crazy. And I'm disappointed for the North Carolina people, but they just have to keep the game in perspective and know that, hey, they've got a big ball game this week against Charlotte in Charlotte. So let's regroup, let's come back together, and let's make that improvement from game one to game two. Like Jim and I know, hopefully they'll be able to make it happen.
We're going to talk about the Tar Heels and the 49ers a little bit later in the show. But, Jim, they always say that defense is ahead of the offense early in the season. Wow, that was definitely the case for the Horned Frogs from Fort Worth. They look pretty good. I mean, they score on a pick six. They score on a scoop and score. They knock the Carolina quarterback out of the game. The second-team quarterback, who was last year's starter, comes in, plays pretty well, so that creates a little bit of drama this week. But from a defensive perspective, if you're North Carolina, you've got to be waking up this morning if you're Steve Belichick and going, I just got slapped.
No doubt. Kendall Briles is a heck of a offensive football coach, had a great plan against them, went in and executed it with all the no-huddle stuff and the shifts and the motions. Brew can comment on all that because being an offensive guy, but it creates issues for you defensively. And I know Steve Belichick has been in college football for a year at Washington, but sometimes going into a game, an opening game like that, what your expectations are. But Kendall Briles has a resume out there, so they should have known going in that it was going to be a difficult task to defend against a pretty good TCU team with a veteran quarterback that executed their offense to almost to perfection. I thought North Carolina was a little bit loose in coverage and played off, and he threw the ball underneath all night. And then, as I stated to you guys earlier, they lost the last 4 minutes of the first half and the first 4 minutes of the second half. They gave up a 75-yard touchdown on the first play of the second half, which creates nothing but momentum for the TCU team. So. Tough night. They'll see if they can rebound this week at Charlotte.
This has been Bold North State Football Daily, an exclusive presentation of the North Carolina Sports Network. Make sure you follow us on social media at the NC Sports Net, and check out our website that is wall-to-wall coverage of North Carolina sports at ncsportsnetwork.com. Our foundational partner is the North Carolina Pork Council, raising the bacon, raising the bar. Telling the stories of the bold North State, this is the North Carolina Sports Network.